All right, and we are back. Back with another one. And we are going to continue this impossible grind for the defenders, which we should have had a long time ago. Just give me just a moment just to get situated. Just doing some adjustments. All right. And let's check out the kill count. We are starting at 648 kills. All right. Give me just a moment. All right. All right, so we grinded out about 1,000 tokens. Hopefully this will carry us the rest of the way, but we are not going to be too hopeful on that. Right. I'm so happy for these cheese potatoes. Mithril Defender, yes. And we are 92 fishing on the main. So we are officially halfway to 99, actually a little past halfway, which is great. I'm feeling it. I feel like we are definitely gonna get better drop rate this time. Then after that, do some quests. Do the easy arty achievement diary, which I should have did the whole like a while ago. For all the times I've had to teleport to Ardoin, Ardonge, Ardoon, Arty. Yeah. Yo, 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 yo. We are grinding out these defenders. At this rate, we'll get them by next month. Dude, I literally, at 655 kills, I got the Mithril Defender. I'm waiting for it to balance out. So 1 in 50. And yeah. Yeah. Guess it could be worse. Not much worse, but you know, it could be worse. But hey, at least I'm getting some black knives for range. So, you know. I'm getting some alkables and whatnot. So I'm just trying to keep like a positive mind state. But man, I would really like to do other things right now. Can't get in defenders. I got some Cyclops to kill. At least when I get this done, I'll never have to come back here. I'm feeling it though. I'm feeling like my RNG is going to turn around for the better. That or it's just going to keep turning around and it's just going to get even worse. But you know, it's the name of the game. Fucking bullshit. Yeah. Ooh, more black knives. I just want to get back to questing, but need these damn defenders. Do you play an Iron Man or do you just play a main account? Ah. Doesn't that drop like a Void Waker piece, Calvarion? Group Iron Man. Nice. That's going to be really nice. I'm just trying to get a Dragon Defender. But, you know. Yeah, I'm just like a regular Iron Man. I don't know. I usually play a main account, but like I just decided to make this Iron Man. I figured it'd make me a better player at the game. Yes. Just your regular, everyday Iron Man. It's fun. I think the only reason why I like it, well, there's a couple reasons. Having a main account definitely helps. Uh, just because, like, all the things that I'm doing, I pretty much already did, like on my main account. So that like that feeling of being like impatient isn't really there. Also, it's like every little thing that you do like is like pretty impactful. Like I never thought I'd appreciate like a rune scimitar or like a dragon scimitar as much as I would if I was like on a regular account. I'd be like, oh, whatever, I'd just go buy a whip or something or buy this or buy that. So it makes it fun. Makes it fun. And then also like just like having to do things like strictly through the game is nice. Like talking to certain NPCs and shit like that. Usually stuff you just, you know, don't realize how much you go to the Grand Exchange until you become an Iron Man. And you're like, oh yeah. The only things I'm just not looking forward to are like farming and like herblore. I mean, if you guys are both dedicated to playing, you know, that's all that matters. Like I see so many people that are like group Iron Man and they're like, I'm the only one that still plays. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I always wonder, like, being like a group Iron Man, like, what if, like, you know, like, example, like the Void Waker, right? But yeah, like, I wonder, like, okay, so say, like, you got the Void Waker, and, like, your friend went rogue and was like, I'm not giving it back. Like, what the hell do you do? I mean, I really doubt that'll happen to you, but, right? Like, could somebody, like, in the group just, like, hold on to an item and, like, just be like, I'll just keep this. He's holding the bird as hostage. That's hilarious. But yeah, I'm not there yet. Either on my main where I'm like going after pets. Like I don't know. I remember when like the only pet you can get was a Hellcat, and that was it. That's when I was playing, you know, when it was like that. And then like I came back to the game and there was like I what world am I in? I'm in 478. Oh, there you are. Jeez, yeah, you're like well established, it looks like. You got all the pages. You got all the fucking pages. Jeez. Oh yeah, you could wait. Let's look you up real quick. Let's review the account. Nice. Oh yeah, yeah, you're definitely well established for sure. Oh, and you got the freaking wow. Because you got to get all the pages to get the full benefits, right? On the books. I can't talk on this account on the game. I'm muted. For stupid reasons, but yeah. Yeah, for like 9 days, gemstone crab. You know, I guess they just, you know, you can't say anything. I got muted over an analogy. I wasn't even insulting any. Well, I pretty much like long story short, like somebody was like giving me shit, and they were like, and they really like they genuinely thought they got under my skin. And I was like, pretty much I said something along the lines like, well, I was like being insulted by an. I was like, you insulting me is like kind of like an idiot calling somebody stupid, and like, but I didn't say that. I said something else, and yeah, I got muted for 9 days. Yeah, so. It's kind of like the rite of passage for my accounts. Oh, totally. Um, my like each one of my accounts gets a mute eventually, one way or another. But yeah, man, you look well established. You even got the Serpel all like you got it. You got the color change on it. You got the Sarah sword. Jeez. And you got bandos and yeah, so you've been just straight chilling. That's what's up. Eventually I'll get there. But today I'm getting defenders. That's what's up. That is what's up. Yeah, bandos is probably freaking huge to get. Yeah, you know, I hate the dry streaks, man. I really do. But I guess it happens to the best of us. 734. The Venator. Yeah, I like Phantom Muspa. That's probably been. I've been. Oh wow, you do got all the pages. What the hell? You got all the pages and then some. I was gonna say, yeah, pick those up before they disappear. Did you get all the quests done? You probably have a Questscape, right? Yeah, I got the Questscape on my main account. On this account, it's gonna be. I don't know, I really like doing quests, even though I spacebar through most of them. I use Quest Helper. I still enjoy it. It's nice. On this account, it's definitely gonna be well worth it. Oh, like since you're an Iron Man, you know the answer to this question. What should I be putting like? Because I know like when it comes to like, uh, when it comes to like quest rewards like XP lamps and shit like that. Like, should I put it on like Herblore and farming versus like on a main account? You just put it on agility. Like whatever you can put on agility, you just put on agility. He's Herb. Because I'm thinking of like Song of the Elves. You know, and I know I'm gonna need like 70 Herblore. Right? So I should prioritize Herblore over. Because I'm definitely gonna get a Questscape on here. Dude, I don't know. Okay, like Barbarian Assault. I I know you're right. I should definitely get a torso. You're not disagreeing with that. But me at Barbarian Assault, I mean, there's a reason why there's boosting services for that. I'm not gonna use it, but I'm just saying like there's a reason why there's a market for that, and I cannot wrap my head around it. I tried playing a game of Barbarian Assault, and dude, like I'm telling you, like they ended the game because I didn't know what I was doing. And yeah, so that was kind of embarrassing. So I was just like, yep, nope, not for me. Eventually one day, but really I think I'm just gonna go straight for like the like your typical Iron Man goal, like, you know, get all the lunar chest pieces, you know, like mage range, all that. Uh yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. I'm just gonna do that. You know, I never even use that stuff on my main account. I know you gotta like charge it with something. I don't even know what the chargers are. But yeah, fighter torso. Like if I knew what I was doing, I would. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I know. It's like once you get bandos, it's like, yeah, why would you get fighter torso when you can just get bandos? Oh, bandos! I already on my main. I already do it. I do God Wars. Well, okay. That's an overstatement. Oh, Barbarian Assault. Oh, yeah. Yeah, eventually I'll make it a priority. No, not yet. I only got 40 range. Ooh, I got the Adamant Defender finally. Let's get out of here. Alright. I better just use this on this thing, on this person real quick before I forget. Yeah, Adamant Defender. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I really started getting the ball rolling on this account, like, just within the past few days. I was in free-to-play for, like, I don't even know how long, like 3 months, getting 99 woodcutting with a mithril axe. I wanted to grind. And that is something I never want to do again. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I got 99 woodcutting with the mithril axe. I can see, like, I got the smithing. Like, if you notice, all my free-to-play skills are, like, way higher than anything else. Yeah, because I was grinding out free-to-play. I got inspired, you know what I mean? Like, I got inspired. I saw somebody making a free-to-play UIM, and I was like, I'm not going to do that, but I'll make a free-to-play Iron Man. And then there's a whole, like, group of people that do this. Like, I am not... Yeah, this is my first Iron Man. Definitely. But yeah, so I got inspired and I was like, you know what? I was like, I don't think I want to continue free to play. But before I leave, I do want to get a 99. And there's people getting like 99s with thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I really do, thank you. And but I noticed what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so yeah, I was gonna just chill and free to play, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get a 99, I'm gonna go to members. So I felt like a little fulfilled getting a 99 free to play. And then yeah. So yeah, mithril axe. People were doing it with a steel axe. Yeah, good luck, man. Hopefully you get something good. Finish that Void Waker. Ah, Callisto. Yeah, I'm one of those people that haven't like typically did like any of the wildy bosses yet. Eventually. I have to get better at like evading PKers. Like I kind of just tend to like just fight to the death because I don't really risk too much. But they can get annoying as hell. I don't know, Iron Man, it's probably even crazy. Well, I mean, well, you're well established, so if you die in the wilderness, it's probably like it is what it is. I know. But it's nice to like at least like, you know, if you like lose like, you know, typically I'll go in there with like Dragon Hype, you know, and if you can make, you know, sets and it's like, you know, that's cool. But if you're like depending on like getting it through like, well, you can get like Dragon Hype through like what, like Clue Scrolls or something like that, then it's like you're SOL. Like you are. So I definitely want to get crafting up, fletching up. So I mean, I have enough to get, I think I have enough logs to get 90 something fletching. So I'm going to do that. Because I do want to get 99 range on here for sure. I need to make darts, and I think I have to do. I got a long bone. Okay. Cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but we got it. Yeah. So that was so I was thinking the game plan was with Winter Dot and 99 fire making. I was gonna just fletch all the logs that I have. I have like 60 something thousand U logs, like was it like 30,000 willow logs? Something like that, around those numbers. Maybe a little less than willows. But yeah, I was gonna do all that, then I wanted to do Winter Dot and do the fletching and the fire making and try to like get 99 fletching while I was there. And if I don't, I get close, then I guess we'll find something else. Because I like it, I like getting 99s. Like I don't know, that's like my thing. I like getting 99s. Really no rhyme or reason, I just like it. So whatever I can max out, I'm gonna max out. But yeah, I was thinking that, and then I can get the Thoma Fire, which will be good. That'll be a good thing to have. Oh shit! I'm looking you up on my other account. Yeah, you stopped, dude. Like what? You're so close. You're nice. Yeah, you definitely played this game before. That's for sure. That's what's up. I tried to get well I did. I got 99 sailing on my main like as soon as I could. There's people getting it in like 3 days. It took me like I want to say it took me like 2 weeks. No, I mean, hey, advice is always welcome here. Um, you know, I mean, as long as it's not like parasitic advice that's actually going to screw me over the long run. But yeah, no, like, yeah, no, I mean, any suggestions, you know, for an Iron Man or just in general, you know, hey, you know, it's always definitely always welcome for sure. Definitely appreciated. Yeah, prayer potions is going to be nice on this account. I did Monkey Madness without prayer potions. That was cool. That was not as hard as I thought it would be. 43 prayer was just enough. Right? I really want to start unlocking things that drop them. I know demonic gorillas. Is that what they're called? Demonic gorillas? Yeah, for Monkey Madness 2. I'd kill the shit out of them things. I'd get so many prayer pots and like rune bolts and stuff. Yeah, I need to definitely get yeah, farming is definitely like a priority. 70 farming will be great. First, I just want to really just the first goal, like the first, I guess, long-term goal. It's not really even a long-term goal. Is just to get the Barrows gloves, of course, and then get the quest cape. But yeah, I definitely need to prioritize farming and stuff. Whatever seeds, I mean, I'm slowly gathering seeds. I got like a couple, maybe enough for like a level. But yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna go right for the Nets helm. After this, I'm gonna do some quests. First I'm gonna get the Artie cape because like with the amount of times that I had to go in that area and I didn't, like I should have got that like right off rip. I'm gonna get that and then yeah, I want to start getting all the quests done so I can get the Nets helm. So that's gonna be very, very, very beneficial. No, I got an amulet of strength. I made this bad boy in free to play. Don't mean to brag or anything, but you know, yeah. That shit sucked. That was a lot of holy symbols. Uh, no, I'm just joking about the no, but in reality, I did get that in free to play. No, I did. Just mining silver and I spent a lot of time in Al Kharid. I never thought I'd ever spend so much time in Al Kharid. I mean, jeez. I mean, other than trying to do achievement diaries, like I really have no reason to go there. Or imbues. Only time I'm in that area. But yeah, I got I got all the amulets in free to play. You know, all the free to play stuff. Besides power, I didn't get the amulet of power. There's some dude. There is some like it's like a whole other world in free to play with like the Iron Man and like the UIMs. Like there's people that like like you know like they could you know they have you know their main accounts that are members and all that, but they purposely make these like UIMs and stuff in free to play, and some of them are like damn near maxed in like all the free to play skills, which is just insane to see. Besides rune crafting, of course, because that's just psychotic. I don't know how you're gonna get 99 rune crafting in free to play, other than like you'd have. I mean, like you'd have to pay me to do that. I wouldn't do that on my own free will. But yeah, it's like a whole like little like culture. It's funny. But yeah, like ogresses definitely are the way to go in free to play. A lot of rune. Oh yeah, so he was like, yeah, those were the days when like fashion was priority because everyone was so much younger back in the day playing this game. Yeah, I never really got into PKing. Yeah, really. It was funny though, like the adults that played back in the day because they were obviously like you could tell they were just like what they did made sense. Like if they're killing a monster that's using magic, like you know they're gonna wear armor that can like defend from magic or like use like you know proper overhead prayers. You know, it's funny. And yeah, they're usually like the richest players, party hats and stuff like that. It's crazy to know like the street price of a party hat, like people like you know real world trading them were like in the thousands and thousands of dollars. It's like nuts. It's crazy. It was funny though, like the mentality. Like, oh, like I want a piece of dragon armor. I'm gonna go cut like 3,000 magic logs over the course of like 2 weeks. I just like that they changed the death where it's like all your items don't drop to the floor anymore because that's what really like kept a lot of people from doing anything. Like you had to be good. You know, going to Calfight Queen back in the day, like you had to be good. Like to actually go there with gear that's gonna like kill the thing. And chances are that gear, if you lose it, is like gonna be a lot. Did you really? Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I wasn't advanced like that at all. I was like just doing like just I never really had like a direction. You know, now it's like I have a direction. Like, okay, I'm gonna do this to get that, to do this to get that. Back then it was just like, oh, I'm gonna go and get 99 strength in one shot and then get like 10k XP and be like, I'm done for the day. I'm gonna go stand at the bank for the next 4 hours. Yeah. Nice. I'm just thankful I was able to buy a rune one. Jeez. Yeah, dragon pickaxe will be nice. The wilderness on an Iron Man, what are like useful things to go after? My mind just goes to revs, but then I'm like thinking, I'm like, well, what exactly am I gonna get at revs? I'm gonna need other than I guess some dragon plate legs. But as soon as I go to Barrows, and those will be obsolete. Oh, that's what's up. So you just do things, do you, like, is your method, like, just, like, small increments, like, every day? So, like, you're gonna go get, like, a couple kills at, like, Calvarion, and then, like, a couple kills at Callisto, and, like, a couple kills at, like... Is that what, like, you do? Because then, like, over the course of time, like, it adds up to, like, a shit ton. Like, over the course of a year, if you did that, then that would be, like, a lot. Yeah, okay. There's other things that drop, like, the, Dragon Pick, right? If I don't have the achievement diaries done, like, what's the one that you can just go to? I know they made some changes where you need like the certain diaries done. Is Artio still good? Like, does that drop a dragon pick? I know the one of the was it the deranged archaeologist? I'm pretty sure it drops a pick too. Or is it chaos elemental? Or is it chaos fanatic? I mean, uh, oh, what were you gonna tell me? Wait, Scorpius, do you drop? Ah, that's right. That is right. What the hell, dude? What? Oh, that sucks, man. That's insane. Yeah, Jad definitely isn't as hard as it used to be, that's for sure. I like how in this version they like made all those like rares like not rare anymore. Like you just get party hats and stuff, like the coveted blue party hat. So you appealed the account like 12 years later, and they're like, "Oh, your appeal is right." The Zuck helm, man. That's dude. That is so cool. That is so cool. It's always so cool seeing those things. It's crazy, like the hardcore Iron Mans end up getting a Zuck helm. Like, how the hell? Like, you definitely didn't get that in a weekend, that's for sure. Jeez. They're like on second glance. uh, we came to the conclusion that you are falsely banned. Thank you for your patience in this matter. Here's your account back. Oh, by the way, the game is completely different now. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Alright. You're like, there's no way he just gave this away for free. Yeah, because how much is that? How much would that Halloween mask be? At least like 10,000 plus, right? Yeah, that's crazy, man. That is so crazy. Yeah, I mean that game completely destroyed itself. Like I just remember like the game was in such a perfect spot too. I was like the graphics were decent. They got a little wonky towards the end, just like the movement of the characters, but it was still manageable. It was still doable. It was whatever. But the game was like just perfect. Like I was starting to grasp it. Like I was actually able to like learn how to make money and like kill stuff and all this. And then evolution to combat. I was like, "Are you serious?" And then I just remember seeing this in like the interface, and I just logged off. I was like, "Yeah, I'm not playing this anymore. Like, I'm good. I'm gonna go do other things in my life." But then one day, about I want to say just about a year ago, a little over a year ago, I was like, I was like, I wonder if RuneScape's still around. And I'm like, wait, what am I saying? Of course RuneScape's still around. People were so dedicated to that game. I was like, even if they took it away, somebody would find a way to put it back online. I know. It's like, what the hell? So yeah, so I was like, so I just type in RuneScape and I'm like, oh yep, there it is. It's still going. And yeah, I've been playing since. Such a fun game. I don't know what it is about it. That's crazy though, man. Enjoying like the fruits of your labor. Ah, my Max Zerker. And then all of a sudden one day it's like game update and then the countdown. And you're like, huh. I wonder what they're doing. And you log back in, you're like, this is not the game that I was playing for the past freaking like 10 years. This is definitely different. Then if, there is one too. Man, what's it called? I was just talking about it the other day too to someone, and it's like the O7 something project, and it's literally like the original RuneScape, and like Jagex doesn't really like. I mean, they're not like helping them, like they're not giving them like old game data, like cache data to update it or anything, but they're like not really like bothering them with it. Yeah, and they like depend on people to like find like old computers and um like this is like they literally like ask you to like find like an old computer that may have like RuneScape on it and send them the hard drive so they can like extract the data. They don't want because I guess like in the cache like game files like they could pull everything that they need. So, yeah, I think it's is it Lost City? I think it's called the Lost City Project. Yeah, something like that. I was trying to find it real quick. So it's like even if you took down RuneScape, like there's always going to be like stuff like that, and they try to keep it exactly the same, updating it. Like I don't know when they're going to stop updating it because I imagine eventually. I think their goal is to try to get it like to the point where it was like before EOC. But yeah, that's Oh, okay. It's the thing about the group Iron Man I was wondering about. So I was curious about that. Oh, jeez. You ain't got no blessed dragonhide or any type of dragonhide? It's right here. What are you talking about? It's right here. I just picked it up. That's where it is. It's in my inventory. Yeah. I just picked up as soon as you sent that message. I got it. Like I don't know if you looked up at the screen, but it still had the collection log thing on there. As soon as you said that, that's so funny. Uh, I see. I see. Right. There's probably like a little bit of a delay. Yeah, you're definitely in a different time zone. I don't know if we do that long bone, but whatever. Let's see. Put that in our skilling tab. See if we can buy 10 more. I have 370 tokens left. Will that be enough? I want to say yes, but I'm most likely wrong. Right? Let's see. Let's trade this guy. I love these potatoes with cheese. I use these on my main account too. If I need some budget food. Oh no. Oh no. My Herblore is 3, so I can't even, or 4 actually. My Herblore is 4, so making them is out of the question. Nah, I'm just gonna finish this grind. Full rune is fine. It's good. I did it in less on other accounts. Just for some reason, I don't know why, but it just took so much longer on this one than it did on any of the other ones. Yeah, right after this, I'm gonna start. Well, I'm gonna get the well, do some quests. I know I have to do biohazard, so I can do the get my little Ardougne cape, my Artie cape, and then go from there. A 100 tokens from upstairs. Oh man. I can see why you said something about the prayer pots. Is one thing is I never did it on an Iron Man, and I most likely had prayer pots. Right. How much I get it first kill? Well, the RNG has to make up somehow. Ooh, here we go. We got some alkables. That's amazing. Yeah. I don't know if that does anything, to be honest. Let's see. Increases accuracy. So I guess it kind of does. I like to mentally think it's going to do something. I need to do Lost City. I went straight for Monkey Madness as soon as we came. Ooh, another Rune Medhelm? Okay, damn, we're getting the RNG in the wrong spots because that means it's probably going to be a stupid grind. Yeah, I haven't done Lost City. Like, I became a member probably about 6 days ago, and half of that time I was at Gemstone Crap, and then I was doing Nex on my main, and I was like, dude, I'm done with Nex. I'm like, this is crazy. I'm doing Nex masses, so nothing to a third rune helmet. Is this normal? Is this normal? Is this a normal thing? Like, do they just drop rune helmets every time? Uh, I'm thinking I'm like getting lucky. But yeah, I was doing Nex because I'm not leaving Nex until I get a good drop. But I was like, you know what? I was like, there's a way around this. So why don't we work on the Iron Man? So yeah, definitely. This is good. See, this isn't too bad. If I'm getting stuff like that, and this makes it worth it. But yeah, so I pretty much lock myself to next on my main until I get a decent drop at well, any drop really at there, and then I'm gonna leave. I already got like 1,800 kills, 1,900 kills, almost 2,000 kills at next. So I'm getting there. But just in like regular stuff, I already made like over 50 mil between like my loot and then just picking up stuff. Yeah. So I was like, I'm gonna take a break from that because other than the exception of doing fishing, when I'm AFK, like if I stream my main account, I'm gonna be at next until I get something. It's kind of like this like commitment I made for myself, and I'm starting to feel it. Starting to think it was a bad idea, but we gotta follow through. So other than AFK fishing, also I wanted all the shards because I do want to grind out Ziliana because that's my favorite God of War's boss. I want to say to kill. That one was enjoyable. Running around shooting it with a crossbow and yeah, just having a good time. But I want to get more efficient there. I don't know like the most efficient way to kill it. I know like maybe if I use like blood spells to like, you know, get back health. Maybe free spells. But I want to like I want to make sure I'm not going like 1 kill per trip pretty much because then that'll make it kind of pointless. I want to be able to get at least like 3, 4, 5 kills. So if I do take a break from next, I'm not leaving the dungeon. Right, SGS for what, like, because that like regenerates the prayer potions or the prayer points. Yeah. So you're not using as many prayer potions. I wish I could just blood barrage the whole thing. That'd be great. Can you? Can you just blood barrage the whole thing? Probably not. Or at least you wouldn't gain as much health as you'd lose. At Bandos you can? Hmm. Well, that's good to know. Bandos just hits like a truck. I mean, jeez. Oh, Eye of Ayak. Yeah. I don't have that yet on the main. No, nothing like of great importance when it comes to like weapons. But I managed to get shit done, that's for sure. Oh, they're all the same level. Yeah, that's what I really want. I want to get the Armadillo crossbow at Ziliana. That would be nice. How do you get a dragon crossbow on Iron Man anyways? That was my go-to on my main account for so long. I mean, I still use it to this day. Uh, so it probably has like was like a crazy drop rate or something. you had the Warhammer. Isn't that like a crazy drop rate at the Lizardman Shamans? Jeez. Oh, that's one that has. It's a crazy drop rate. They're both crazy drop rates. Oh, nice. What if you got a third age pickaxe from a clue scroll? Would you just kind of just like keep that one to yourself? No point, you can't really use it anywhere. Why even mention it? uh, guess we'll take this lobster. There we go. You know what really pisses me off? It's like all the shops that like sell like the amulet of power. Like what's with all the amulet shops and stuff, and they have like zero inventory, and if you sell to it, like you can sell to it, but like I can't buy it. It's so irritating. I'm like, why do they have all these shops that have nothing in them? I already know I'm gonna get a glory. I think I'm just gonna get a crystal key and then just go to the chest, right? And then you get a dragon stone, and go from there. Uh, no, I never played World of Warcraft. Oh. I see. Yeah, I always wondered. Yeah. I mean, when I played, like, yeah, I mean, I pretty much, like, as soon as, like, Evolution of Combat came out, I stopped. Like, I think I started playing, it was, like, when, yeah, RuneScape 2 launched, and then they had the party hats and, like, the Santa hats and the Halloween masks, and I think I played a year or two after that release. Because I remember the purple party hat was only like 60 mil. Like and the blue party hat was like, you know, like I think like 100, 200, like a couple hundred mil. And that's when I started playing. I remember I was trying to get like a purple party hat. Because it was the cheapest one. So that's when I started playing. And I played all the way to the point where they ruined it. Yeah, so that yeah, so when I started they were like hitting 60 mil. Like Halloween masks and stuff like that. They were like 14 mil, 20 mil, somewhere around there. But I do remember the purple party hat was like 60 plus mil, and I was like, yeah, and that's pretty much when I started. Oh, I've heard of him for sure. Because he was like one of the best PKers back in the day. He would like two shot people, which was like unheard of. Did you really? I wonder if he still plays. Probably not, but did you win? Did you kill him? He was really good. Yeah, he was like really good. Yeah, he was really good. And there was another guy too. I forgot what his name was. But he ended up being like he ended up like scamming like a whole bunch of people and he got banned. I remember watching this thing about it. Was it that guy? No, there was somebody else too. That guy, I'm pretty yeah, him, Elf Mage, yeah. I remember him and like yeah, him and yeah, and he ended up I guess just I don't know, just screwing over a whole bunch of people and then ended up just getting banned. But yeah, he was popular. And of course you had Zezima, of course. That guy. Right? Yeah, I think because he was like luring people and stuff, and he was like trying to like create the narrative that like luring was cool and whatnot, which I was never for. I never thought that was cool. And then he started like scamming his own clan or something. I remember watching a video about it. I was trying to get all my RuneScape knowledge back. Damn. Yeah, Slayer was like crazy. I mean, you make good money with Slayer now, but like back then, I mean, if you kill abyssal demons, like you're straight chilling. I mean, you get whips. So that was nice. I would imagine you probably got super rich. Meanwhile, I'm over here cutting logs. I never got any good drops. I don't even think like I can't I don't even have like a memorable drop from back then. Like really, it was like oh no. Yeah, the duel arena, that was crazy. I'd go there just for fun, just for like friendly fights. I did that. Like I didn't go out in the wilderness in PK, but I remember doing that a lot. Doing like friendly fights just for fun at the duel arena, and it was always so cool like killing people with like a higher combat level than me. Jeez. You were seeing stacks of money, huh? You're like, how you're like, how could I fail? I'm gonna own this game. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh man. Yeah, it's weird. Like, you know, one thing I do notice is like back in the day, like people drop more expensive shit nowadays than they would ever back in the day. Like once in a while, you might find like a pair of blue dragon hide chaps like at the bank. Like, you know, or you might find something like once in a while. And nowadays, like people just drop the craziest shit. And there's way more drop parties. Like yeah, once in a while you'd see a decent drop party, maybe some rune plate bodies, like this and that. There might be like that one, you know, crazy item they drop, like a whip or something. Oh yeah, for sure you were top tier. Absolutely. Well, Yeah, I'm streaming on multiple platforms right now. Somebody just said they're enjoying the stream. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream there, Nolan. Thank you for that. Thank you for the support. But yeah, full bandos, I don't even think I ever even got to that point. It was really like full dragon was probably it. I managed to get a dragon chain body. I know, nothing fun here, huh? Just me killing this thing. Yeah, the fire cape. That's a pretty chill thing. It's just like 45 minutes of just, well, it took me like 45 minutes, 50 minutes to get you, maybe faster, I'd imagine. But yeah, no, that's pretty chill. You only really got to pay attention to Jad, and that's it. Tag the healers, and you probably got a blowpipe, huh? You should sell what? Fire capes? Oh, you did like what, like a boosting service? I know people are doing like fire capes on like some of the craziest accounts now. How do you get a one? How do you do a one prayer? How do you do that? Like, what's the what's the trick to that? Okay, I need to get out of here. Ah, so that's what. Okay, yeah, that ain't bad. Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy to know like people like a lot of people use those boosting services nowadays. Um, I mean, if you're on the business end of it, I mean, hey, definitely make a living, huh? But and yeah. The only thing I ever considered, like I was like, maybe, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. But would be the fighters torso. But nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'll be right back. All right. When you say do you mean like Barrow's gloves? That's crazy. It's like I just want you to play the game for me. All right. The powers of a second monitor. The possibilities are endless. I typically just play 2 accounts at once, AFKing on one and doing something on the other. You have 3? I was just... Oh, 3 monitors? Yeah, so do I. Well, actually, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 monitors, and then... But some of them are for work, so I don't use them. And plus, I don't really need, like, more than 3. One for, entertainment, you know, like YouTube or something, and then one for, my main account. I don't know. I haven't really gotten it too far into, like... I I don't know. Like, I kind of just, like, leave it for, like, people to play their own music. So, I don't know what people like, and, the whole, like, copyright thing, I'm just not familiar with it yet. I know it's not as deep as I had thought it was, because there's, like, so many people that play music, but eventually I'll probably, like, hook up, like, a Spotify or something. I think that's how you properly do it, right? You, like, get, like, a Spotify, like, hooked up or something. But yeah, I'm still like, I'm not really like new to streaming, but like most like, well, I kind of am. Like I've been doing it for about a year now. I want to say maybe a little less. Yeah, definitely less than a year. But I need to yeah, start getting that. Like I just recently got like a better quality mic. Got my stream set up a little bit better quality. Um, so yeah, eventually. But like I guess like my worry is like, right? Yeah, it's like you can get like copyright strikes or something, but there's a way you can like disable it or something. I don't know. Like I was watching like a guide and they're like, you don't gotta worry if you have this setting off, like you don't have to worry about like copyright strikes or something. I was like, what? But I remember they were like I was playing RuneScape music, like, and next thing you know, it was like warning, like this video contains this video is muted due to copyrighted music. And RuneScape is like explicitly like you can use our music anywhere you want. Like it's not copyrighted. Like you're allowed to use it on like anything. Um so that was kind of weird. So like I was streaming and then like and I go to like listen to stream and it's like completely muted. And I'm like, dude, so but I know there's a way around it. Like I said, I just gotta look into it and I see so many other streamers, you know, stream music and I'm like and they're playing music. I'm like, there's no way you got approval to play this. I'm like, you know, so there's definitely a way around it. But yeah, as of right now, I just depend on people to just play their own jams, you know, whatever they enjoy. But yeah, I definitely gotta look into that for sure. I'm just gonna get 300 at a time. That should be good. And go from there. 300 tokens. So close to finishing this. Oh yeah, I got 75 hit points. So I think I'm gonna prioritize definitely getting up stats. You know, I feel like that's like, I mean, that's important on any account, main, whatever, like combat stats, but like especially in Iron Man because it's like, you know, you got to get what you can get. So my goal is probably Hunter, yeah, get some chins and stuff for range, and get the mixed hide armor. But I'm thinking I want to get after I get 99 strength, I'm gonna probably get 90 attack and then 80 defense. Bare minimum, at least 99 strength, 82 attack, 80 defense, just so I can just like rock. You know, I don't have to worry about any like requirements for most things, other than the few items that require like a prayer level. Why? Well, I'm not trying to get all 99s. Like, I know train your stats through Slayer and whatnot. Just because, like, I don't know, that's just like how I prefer to play. I tend to like, I like to kind of like glide through the game a little bit easier. Um, like Slayer, like I like doing Slayer, but it's not something like I want to predominantly do. Like right now, like I look at Slayer kind of how I'm looking at this right now. Like I'll do it just to get it done, but I don't really want to like stay doing this. So I figured my game plan is just to, you know, rock out Gemstone Craft for a little bit. Get, like I said, like either 82 or 90 attack, one or the other. Probably 82 to be honest. 99 strength, 80 defense, and then maybe get some range levels, some magic levels up, and then just start really like, you know, going after certain things. You know, like Slayer, this and that, just so I can just like run around without having to like, you know, fight for my life, you know, constantly. You know, like I want to just go and like just kind of just have the stats where I can like comfortably grind out like you know, like certain things to get certain armor. So that's the reason why. But I don't really plan on like maxing out my account like by just like doing like Gemstone Crab or like Nightmare Zone or something. I do plan on doing a lot of it through Slayer. But some levels I do just want to just get. And I don't mind going past 99 on certain things. That's just how I feel right now. I mean, you know, that could always change, of course, over the course of time. But that's just how I'm feeling it right now. Pretty much just to condense that down, just so I can kill shit without struggling super hard. That's pretty much it. No, like I agree, just to a certain extent. Like, you know, like I agree with what you're saying, but like I do want to just get like to the point where my account can just kind of just like glide through like certain tasks and certain things. So just having like a, you know, um yeah, you know, pretty much what I said, you know, then after I get that, then, you know, maybe a couple range levels, maybe like 70 or something, 75, 80, and then maybe like 80 magic, and then just like the rest are like Slayer and everything else. So I remember on my main account, like the first thing I got like was 99 strength, and like man, it made the account, it made like just doing things like so much easier, just to be able to just like knock things down efficient, well, more efficient than if I didn't have it. So definitely gonna get levels up through Slayer, just not gonna get all my levels up through Slayer. Because it does give you things to look forward to when you're doing Slayer. So and I, you know, I agree with that like completely. You know, it's like not only are you looking to get your Slayer level up, you know, get the task complete, but then you're like, oh, like I'm about to level up in strength or I'm about to level up in attack, you know, ooh, I'm about to get like, you know, so it keeps you a little bit more occupied, you know, more things to look forward to. Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely Slayer's gonna be, yeah, definitely be something that has to be done. I mean, I have to do it on my main too. I mean, I plan on, you know, getting every 99 on my main, so I'll have to learn to like it. It's not too bad though. I enjoy like boosting points and stuff like that. And getting certain tasks. Yeah, I hope so. Watch I go in there and get it first kill. That'd be hilarious. Grinding all these tokens for nothing. Good luck, good luck. Oh, did you gamble the cape? That's how you do it? Okay. Like I said, I'm not really like on like a pet grind. Figured it was something like that. When are you gonna go for the infernal cape? Jeez. Right. I know people doing like full crystal and a bofa. Right. That's gonna be a flex on an Iron Man, that's for sure. No bag of rares yet? Mega rares? Like Scythe or Shadow? Damn, damn, damn. Well, eventually, yeah, I mean, eventually, you will obtain. What do you do for a Theater of Blood? I know some people use like Noxious Halberd and stuff like that. Right on. Yeah, I was like trying to find like that seems that's like I was watching like a video, this guy's like quote unquote like budget setup for Theater of Blood. He was a main account, he wasn't an Iron or anything, but it was like full bandos and a scythe. And I forgot what he had for like range and stuff like that. But I was just like, yeah. I was like, if your budget setup like includes a scythe, I'm sorry, but we are definitely on two different pages. That's what I heard. I heard the scythe used to be like it wasn't like as crazy as expensive as it is now. Yeah, it was crazy. Like, so yeah, I've been playing for about a year, and well, actually a little bit longer than a year. Last time I checked, it was 399 days is when I made my main account, and that was like a few days. That was like a few days ago when I checked. So I'm still like learning a lot of things. But dude, oh, I got a loop half key. Awesome. All right, we're one step to glory. You see the tooth half, but yeah. So I'm still like just learning a lot of stuff, pretty much. But yeah, this game is like completely different than it used to be. I think it changed for the better, but there's certain things I don't know. Certain accomplishments don't feel as like crazy. You know, like back in the day, like getting like a Jad cape was like the fire cape was like insane. Now it's just like, eh, it is what it is. Yeah, because doesn't WoW like reset your account like when an update comes out or something like that? I know it does something weird. I think like uh I think like that's why they did like the EOC. They were trying to like make like a WoW. And it's like, dude, why would you try to do that? Like, it's like there's WoW and there's RuneScape. Like, if people wanted to play WoW, they would just play WoW. Like, they wouldn't. But the new like Dragon Wilds, like that looks pretty cool. That looks like that'll be a little bit of competition for World of Warcraft. I mean, not really my style, but I could definitely see why people would appreciate it. And it's cool to see some of the armors based off of this game. Like I was watching someone play it and they had like the infinite like their version of like the Infinity magic armor. It was kind of funny. Right. See, like WoW is like cool in its own way. Like a lot of people appreciate it, and like RuneScape's like cool in its own way. So like when they did like the EOC, it was like kind of like they're trying to like almost like try to like connect it. And it was just like no, it's like stay your own thing, RuneScape. Don't do that. No, don't do that. Like, but now it seems like everything is pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, they really went a good direction with this game for sure. With the old school RuneScape. Yeah, I really hope I get this dragon. Okay, man, I'll be here. So what are you working on now? Uh, dude, I grinded that a synapse on my main account to get the Emberlight. That took forever. I straight Iron Man that thing on my main account. Like I got the synapse drop and then got all the charges, made it myself. So that was nice. But man, that took forever. It took 400 kills to get one. And my one buddy that was in the stream watching, like, it was like a week later. He's like, yo, he's like, so I did Tormented Demons and I got 3 synapse and 126 kills. And I was like, wow. What? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got mine at like 400 plus. And I just got one. Like, so I don't have the staff or the bow or anything. And I should have bought them when they were like 16 mil. When sailing first came out, like they were so volatile for some weird reason. One day they were like 17 mil, the next day they were like 25, the next day they were back down, back up by like huge increments, by like 4, 5, 6 mil. But I just never did. And now they're like sitting at like 30 something mil or something. Last time I checked, I don't know if they changed. Okay. Yeah, Doom. Yeah, there was a guy in the chat like a couple days ago. He was Iron Man as well, and he was saying the same thing about Doom. That's funny. That'd be crazy. Get the cloth, get the boots, get the Ayak, Eye of Ayak. Right. Yeah, I heard that boss is like printing money. Yeah, I'm on my main account. I'm in the middle of learning all that PVM and stuff, just getting kill counts and whatnot. I really like Phantom Musk, but that's a cool one. But yeah. What's a good way to get like decent XP at Slayer? Like doing Slayer, I meant to say. Like any certain things to block or Slayer masters to use. Because I usually just use Cyrodiil. Oh yeah, that's what I do. Like whenever I can cannon or barrage, I'm like, I'm doing it. Steve or Cyrodiil? Okay, yeah, because typically I use Cyrodiil. When I was getting points, I would use the one in Canifis, and then every 10th task I would use Cyrodiil. Black Demons and Drakes. I hate the Wyverns or whatever they're called. Those things suck, dude. Ugh. The Fossil Island Wyverns. Those are the ones I'm talking about specifically. I hate those things. Right. This has been such a crazy time at this damn place. I underestimated how long I was actually gonna be here. It's insane. I don't think I've ever went this dry here. I usually would get him like a little like at or a little past drop rate. This could be another thing. Smithing cannonballs. I mean, I have to get the double ammo mold. That's probably what I should buy when I well. I need like I need to buy the cannon. I need to do what's it? Dwarf cannon quest. Cannon will be nice. Oh yeah, that's right. You got the Dragon Warhammer. Do you like that'd be crazy. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, so you do like do all the specs and then like I've seen a method where people would like do all the specs that they can and then they'll go back to their house, uh use their pool of rejuvenation or whatever, and then they'll go back, spec it some more and just like so on and so on and so on until like the thing has like no like stats pretty much and then you just kill it. Oh, I didn't know about the arc light. Oh, so ooh, 67 nature runes. Thank you. Yes. So it's so corpse Like a demonic creature? Hmm. Yeah, I knew about the BGS and the Dragon Warhammer, not the Arclight. Oh, regardless if it's a demon or not, it'll still do that. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, that's awesome to know. Yeah, I need to work on getting my house upgraded on my main account. That's for sure. I just rely on Forex just to use the pool of rejuvenation or whatever, and then that's it. But I've been falling way far behind on that. I was gonna like, once I got a drop at next, I was like, ooh, I was like, I should buy this, or I should get this, or I should get this, and then a part of me is just like, no, you should just spend it on construction. That'd probably be the most practical thing to do. How, uh, construction's like one of the fastest skills. What? Get to it. Get to it, sir. I have 50. Well, I have like 50 mil. I could just spend. I don't really need money at this time because Nex is free. You can literally go in there with a prayer potion, a restore, and 2 brews, and like 5 potatoes, and then you'll end up with like an inventory full of sharks, restores, brews, and everything you may need. So maybe I. But what would 50 mil get me? I'm 70 construction on my main right now. So like, what would 50 mil in construction, like in construction supplies, get me? I know it wouldn't get me 99. It'd probably get me like what? But you don't need 99 to max your house, right? Isn't it like 80 something? What do you need to like max the house? Like I know you don't necessarily need 99. Isn't it like 83 and then just boost with like what, like the crystal saw or whatever it is? Saw and T. What T? Hmm. I always like because yeah, I want to max out the house and I want to put it up at the house party world. That'd be kind of cool. People will leave like the little tip jar and stuff. Do you have to be in the house to do the house party like thing? Like to have it open up to the public to use? Okay. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. It'd be pretty neat to see people. I've seen like, dude, there's some people in the house party world and they'll set up their houses to be so inconvenient on purpose. Like they'll like make like a U-shaped house and they'll put the doors on the opposite side so you have to run around the whole thing. Yeah. So I learned as an Iron Man you can't use player-owned houses. That sucked. I was like, I'll just go to a player-owned house. I'm like, that's how I'll do it. I'm like running up there, make it to Remington. Well, I walked to Remington because I don't have any potions. And then next thing you know, it's like, you're an Iron Man. Remember, you stand alone or whatever it said. And I was like, thank you. I now remember. I didn't know you couldn't do that. So if you're an Iron Man and you have somebody added, then you can enter the house? Oh, okay. What happens if you ever wanted to be like a solo Iron Man? Do you have the option to change it to that? So you can't keep any items at all? Like, so, okay, so say, okay, there's two people in the group, you and your friend. Say you became a solo Iron Man. So he got all the items. And then if he became a solo Iron Man, then what would happen to all the items? Would they just get deleted? Ah, so there's no way around it. And you're left with nothing but like quest items and like just like random shit. Like, that's crazy. Can't the green helmets do something like, don't they have like their own version of like the Grand Exchange at the node or something like that? Isn't there some like something like at the node with the green helmets that they can do? That's what I figured because there's like some weird like green helmet like exchange thing where you could like go to the node and like buy stuff. Like it's like that's what I'm saying. That's what I learned about. Like there's like a black market for like getting a twisted bow and stuff like that. There's like weird little things you can do with the green helmet. But yeah, and it's pretty much just like a main account. Like what's the point? Right? Yeah, I got my main and I got my Iron Man. I'm happy. I'm happy with both these accounts. Oh, were you both group? Oh, so you were group hardcores? What happened? I was gonna ask. If you're gonna say that, of course I'm gonna ask what happened. At least yours is more honorable. yours is an honorable death, in my opinion. Agility of pyramid. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, Zoro, man, can stack you out, especially with the stupid phases and some of those phases. It lets out too many snakelings, and then next thing you know, you're in Lumbridge. Yeah, it's all part of the game. I got mithril darts. Yeah. So that's the fun thing about an Iron Man, especially at this level. Like all the little things I get to pick up, so happy about. But yeah, I mean, at least yeah, you have to have good attitude, you know. Dude, the hardcore. Yeah, what levels did you make it to, like combat wise? Hmm. Damn, you're at Zora at like level 70. That's insane. That's crazy. That was the first like that was like the first boss I learned to kill. Was Zora, I want to say. Other than like Hispori, but Hispori is just like that's not. I mean, it's just on the boss log, but that ain't really a boss. Jeez. But yeah, once I did because I forgot what I was trying to do. And I was like, how am I supposed to finish getting a quest cape if I can't even kill the Dragon Slayer 2 Galvik? If I can't even kill Galvik, if I can't like how am I gonna ever do a Desert Treasure 2? And I'm like, yo, I'm like, you know what? I'm like, if you can kill Zora, then you could probably like, you're make some progress. I killed Zora, then like it was like a week later I had my quest cape. I was like, alright, cool. That was the boss that like unlocked it for me. I was so happy when I killed Zora. And the Whisperer, man, oh my gosh, I couldn't even imagine doing that in hardcore. Dude, I died so many times. Nice. Yeah, I need to get that once I get some range levels up. What potions did you use? Did you have like brews and restores? What the hell? Baskets of It's like, nope, I used baskets of strawberries. Like, okay, can you please explain the strawberry basket method, please? What about prayer restore? Yeah, I can't believe I have not gotten the defender yet. It's insane. Come on, please be it. He's got the rune defender though. All right, well, I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. You said I want to get that fire cape for sure. Fire cape, arrows, gloves. Wait, so you used? Oh, so what'd you use for legs? Did you have like ranging legs? Like ranging legs? Did you have like dragon hide? Because that would like negatively in. Yeah, because this is gonna be useful. Like, yeah, this is useful info for sure. Because I need to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Because you have a blowpipe and restores and brews and bless dragonhide. I mean, it's a breeze. It's just a waiting game at that point. Yeah, I know. Believe me, you're not the first person to say something like that, but I'm already I mean, I'm already there. You know, I might as well just get the damn thing. Once I have it in my head that I want to do something, I typically will do it unless it gets like super ridiculous. Kind of like my next grind. I'm like almost at the point where like I kind of just want to scrap that. But I don't know. But this I'm so close. Yeah, I know. I don't even know how I'm gonna do that. I was thinking like the sunlight hunter crossbow, whatever dragon hide I can get. Hopefully, do some clue scrolls, maybe get some blessed D hide, and then just find a way to use prayer potions. Yeah, once I get this done, then it's just questing and already diaries for the next long while. How do you get Dragonhide anyways? Like Dragonhide armor, do you have to just make it? Clues. Mm. Yeah, I'd love to coast to medium clues on this. That'd be nice. Medium and hard clues. I'll be happy. Yeah. $901 kills. I could have did this grind twice at this point. Insane. Absolutely insane. Come on, I wanted to do a couple quests. Jeez. Hey, I got the tooth half key. Yo, that was worth it right there. Nope, we got ourselves a dragon stone now. Nezzy helmet, right? Well, now I need to get my crafting level up because I can get this glory now. Oh, because then I can catch what? There's like implings or something, and they have a chance of giving you a glory. What's the drop rate? 3 at a time. Jeez, I only need 1, but 3 would be nice. Oh, that isn't bad at all. Right, then you can just enchant it. How do you charge the glory? Can you just charge it with like enchant jewelry, like when it runs out of teleports, or do you have to go to like the wilderness? Where's the fountain? Oh, is that all in the wilderness? Oh, so you can charge glories at the Heroes Guild? I never knew that. I always knew about the place in the wilderness. Oh. Well, I'll definitely have that quest done when I get Recipe for Disaster finished. That's good to know. Ah, I see. Of course, everything's better in the wilderness, huh? Better drops, better everything. Right, the internal glory. Jeez. I would get that on the Iron Man. That'd be great. This is so crazy that I have not gotten the Dragon Defender yet. This whole thing was so ridiculous. Just getting these defenders is like, why? I just know once I have it, like I'll have it for like the longest. Right? Yeah, Gloria will be nice on here for sure. I really want a Fury. That's gonna be cool. I know you can get an Onyx from the shops in little Tazar City. Zora. But I might just buy it whenever I get the fire cape, then I can fish, or when I get the fishing level, then I can just do infernal eels. Get the onyx bolt tips, which are gonna be good. And I should have the fletching level by then to make my little onyx bolts. 90 crafting. Yeah, that's gonna be a long grind. That's definitely something that's gonna take too long. Oh, so if you have the Karamja Easy gloves, you can go to oh, so it changes the price even at the Tazar City. Yeah. I just okay, so it discounts all shops, even those ones. Okay. So do you just need the easy gloves? So if you get the mediums, would it give you a better discount or no? That's it. Oh, that's way easier than what I was thinking. Jeez. $26K. What from all like the chaos runes? Yeah. That's what I heard. Or they're saying Barrows isn't even worth it without doing that. Also getting that Gomos hilt, was it 2? I think. Yeah. I think it's medium. They don't make you grind too hard for that one. Getting some herbs. Not too many seeds, but hey. Alright. Let's get another. Let's get 300. Let's see if that'll. No, no. Like I said, I just really just started this. Like I've only been a member for like a week, and more than half the time I was like not even a week to be honest. That I was mainly doing Gemstone Crab while I was on Nex for like the first like 3 days of membership on this account, and then let's see, I can actually tell how long I've been a member for. 20 days. So, okay, a little bit over a week. Never mind. It's like 30 days. Yeah, most of the time I was at Gemstone Crab and on my main doing Nex. So, the past like couple days I've been. So, I haven't gotten to Miscellanea yet. Yeah, I was at Nex on my main just doing Gemstone Crab because I wanted to get 99 strength. But for the past like couple days, I've been doing this. So I did some quests, got my steel gloves, did part of Recipe for Disaster up to what I could. I'm gonna get my defender, and then after I get my defender, I'm gonna do the Artie Easy Diary, and a whole bunch of quests. I'm already enjoying it a lot, and right now I'm trying to grind out 99 fishing on my main account. This is like the fun that I want. I want to do all the quests again. The only one I'm not really looking forward to is Desert Treasure or like Beneath Cursed Sands. I don't really care too much about that quest. Desert Treasure 1's cool, that's fun, but Desert Treasure 2 kind of sucks. But other than that, like I'm looking forward to doing all the quests. Song of the Elves, that's gonna be awesome to do again. Uh Trying to think. Oh, you know one quest I'm gonna hate because I don't have any staminas, man. What's it called? It's like the it's part of the Elven quest line. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I love that thing. I have that, and then I got the ice thing from Duke, so like my free spells are better. But yeah, there's like that one where it's like you're running through the stupid mazes, or like you have to like take the things and put them in the light to make the light beam, and then you have to do this that. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. That's gonna be lame. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't drink or anything, so like I do this all straight sober. So that's gonna suck. But it's alright. All the other quests are fun. Oh wait, you know what? There's that other quest where you have to take the man. What is it? Uh, it's like I want to say it's part of like the gnome quest line or something, where it's like you have to like go to like this stupid machine and you have to put these weird shapes in it, and ooh, it's so irritating. Man, I forgot what it's called. Yeah, that was like, yeah, that one sucks, dude. It's a stupid quest. It's dumb. It's a dumb quest. The only thing good about that quest is completing it. That's it. Other than that, like, no fun there. But at least I have an idea of what to do this time versus the first time. Were you killing a superior? Did you get all the, don't you have to get like all that dust from Muspa and then you can like put it in the heart to make it a saturated heart? Nice. That's awesome. I'd be freaking out if I got that. I'd imagine that was a good day. That's what's up. Oh yeah, the internal slaying. How do you get that exactly? I kind of forgot about that thing. Ah, how many kills did you have to do to get the God Sword? Uh, the Sarah God Sword. Nice. So bandos, you can really just blood rush the whole thing. I'm gonna look into that. Five O method. Okay. Wow. I will be right back. Long, like long. Maybe one day I'll get a haircut, just not today. I like it. It gets convenient. I keep it up most of the time. Too many beers, bro. Too many beers. It's right? Yeah, right. I know. It's like it's getting late, huh? I know. I know. I don't even want to talk about it. I mean, then again, you gotta also remember you're talking to the guy that got 99 woodcutting with a mithril axe and free to play, on like yew trees. So I'm kind of desensitized. I kind of forget like how long I stay places. Eventually, we'll get the defender. Sometimes it can take 1,000 kills, as absolutely ridiculous as that sounds. Jeez. Dude, I mean, there's people like getting it with like a steel axe, like, and that's what kept me going. I was like, there's the guy on YouTube. He got a guy with a steel axe. He was an Iron Man free to play, and I was like, I could do it with a mithril axe. I was like, totally. I had a steel axe for the longest time, and I was like, no, I'm just gonna get this mithril axe real quick. So I went and I got 62 mining, in free to play, doing the calcified deposits or the in the or whatever they're called, the purple things, the purple deposits, and broke those like orb things to get the smithing level, and then I went and mined mithril and made an axe. Which that axe is going to come in handy for Lost City when I have to make it into the Blessed Axe. No, because I was free to play. You don't get the hammer in free to play. So I got to go back there. That was a stupid grind. Like, that was crazy. That took forever. I want to say it took like a week or two to get 62 mining there. Free to play is no joke. Those grinds are stupid. The only thing that's like at least like normal that isn't crazy is fire making. Like you can cut willows and burn them and get decent XP. Even cutting willows with a myth axe in free to play isn't that bad. I did that kind of towards the end, but I predominantly did use. But yeah, all of it's a grind. It's straight grind in free to play. It's insane. The only time people make money in free to play is when like members go there to like drop like loot on the floor for them to pick up. Like you'll be at like a forestry, like you'll be like in the forestry world, like at Yews or at Willows or something, and then some guy will just pop up in like Blorvo with a scythe and like just start dropping like 10 mil worth of shit. That's the only time I swear people make money in there. Yeah, that whole thing's a grind. I got the 40 rune crafting in free to play as well. Pretty much all my skills I got in free to play except for I had 55 strength and I left free to play. The Fez. I couldn't pick him up. Dude, it was so funny. So like I was actually doing some fishing in like where this bone is, like right behind me. Well, now right in front of me. This is like there was a felling axe handle on the ground. It was all orange and everything, like had a loop beam on it and everything, and I couldn't pick it up. I was like, "Are you serious?" I was like standing right next to it. I was like, "This would have been all me." It took like 10 seconds for somebody to finally go pick it up. They be dropping crazy shit. Yeah, that thing was like literally like one tile over. I was like, "Are you serious?" That's the only weird thing about an Iron Man. It's like this will be the account that like there's a drop party and there's like somebody drops like a pair of Ranger boots that I'm like standing above that I can't pick up because I'm an Iron Man and I decided to stand alone or whatever the bullshit it says. All good. Ooh, rune full helmet. Here we go. Now we're making some progress. I'll put on this rune full helmet. Maybe it'll give me good luck. I know, you know, it kind of makes me feel better that somebody's witnessing this because this is crazy, ain't it? Should have seen it yesterday. I was sitting here, I was like, I had like a list of things I wanted to do. Went, got my steel gloves, did some quests, and I was like, you know, I was like, all right, let's get the defender, and then we'll go back, you know, to doing quests. And I know, right? I'm how do you think I feel? I'm like, geez. I'm just trying not to think about it. But I was like, yeah, it's gonna take probably about 3 hours to get to Defenders. I was like, I thought I set myself with some realistic expectations. Nope, I was completely wrong. That was an unrealistic expectation completely. And it still is, because this is taking way longer than 3 hours. We're going on about like 8+ hours, which is nuts. When I started this grind, I was still using my rune scimitar. Now I have my dragon scimitar. Because I just had it sitting in the bank, and I was like, oh, I'll get some attack levels while I get my defender. And I was so worried that I wasn't going to get 60 attack. I was like, oh, what if I get my defenders before I get 60 attack? Like, oh, I'm like, I would love to go in there with the dragon scimitar, you know, make things go by faster. Well, I guess I had nothing to worry about. And then I was like, oh, what if I don't get 60 defense? So I was like, oh, man. You know, so I started with 51 defense, and I'm like, oh, no, never mind, nothing to worry about. So, eventually. Right? I would have gotten a purple at TOA. At this point, I'd have a shadow. No, I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, no, I definitely, it's insane. But at least getting some alcohols. I know, right? It's like trying to use the Avernic Till on my Rune Defender. Nothing interesting happens. Nothing interesting happens. Like, dude, it's like, what the fuck, man? Maxed Iron Man with a Rune Defender. Just like, they're like, why don't you have a Dragon Defender? Like, I don't want to talk about it, okay? It's like a 35,000 KC, no Defender. I would report I would go to like I would report a bug to Jagex at that point. I'd be like, yeah, there's an issue going on here. I know, right? Yeah, you're more likely just to create something in the game than actually get the. Yeah, I know. This is. We should. Yeah, let's see. We're at 927 kills so far. We've made a 619K trying to get this damn thing. Jeez. That's all good. Did you really? How'd you do that? I'd be lucky if I get. I would have to grind all day to get like maybe over 100K Slayer experience. Oh, Jag test. Yeah, I need to unlock Jag test. I gotta do so much Slayer stuff on my main account. It's crazy. You ever do next masses? You get so many soul runes, blood runes, and death runes. It's insane. I mean, you stay there for like a couple hours. You have like 1,000 of each. It's nice. But you can do next masses as an Iron Man. There's tons of Iron Men there. They're the ones mainly getting the drops, actually. I I want to say I seen group Iron Men there, but I can't confirm completely. But I know for sure, 100% that I've seen Iron Men there. A lot of them, a lot of Iron Men there. I want to say they make up like a good half of the people that do it. Just from all the resources you get, it's insane. Just the only downside, you can't pick up extra resources, but yeah, so maybe I haven't seen Group Iron Man. I definitely know that I've seen Iron Man there for sure. So if you wanted to do next, it's either solo or with your buddy. Well, I mean, shit, if you guys got good at next and grinded that out, you end up with full Torva. Jeez, imagine soloing next. That's insane. That's an insane boss. That'd probably be one of the hardest pieces of content. I'd assume at least. That's what's up. Yeah, I want to learn how to do that. On my main, I want to solo all the bosses that I can. I mean, obviously, Theater of Blood is not going to really be like an option, but I would like to do the other chambers and TOA. That'd be nice. Get yourself a TiVo. There was like a group Iron Man. I don't know, like. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, having like a hot house, it's so difficult trying to sleep. That's for sure. I'll add you on my Iron Man. I can't really talk though because I'm muted, but you know. It's another few days. That's hilarious. Are you really? That's hilarious. Yeah, you've probably seen me. Dude, we have such unhinged conversations at Gemstone. It's insane. It's like the worst place too. It's like that's become the worst place in RuneScape to have conversations. Everyone's just so unhinged. And I went and got myself muted. Oh well, I guess I learned my lesson. Yeah. Some people just turn their chats off. I just contribute to the madness. I tend to make myself notice when I can talk on this game. If I'm like AFKing something, especially. Dude. Yeah, I gotta learn to you know, not say things on this game. I just get so bored, and then like when I'm at work, because I work from home, so like I AFK a lot, like um and if it's like slow at work, like there's nothing like having an unhinged conversation. Oh, Belgium? Nice. Yeah, I have no idea how the politics go over in Belgium. I'd imagine you probably heard about American politics, so they're pretty crazy sometimes. Oh, I will. Wait, you guys have a king? It's like ceremonial or something? Like, so like, he doesn't really do anything, he's just kind of like there? Like, kind of like in the United Kingdom? The guy who drains money, right? It's like, why is he there? Like, do people ever ask him, like, why are you? He's like, what do you do for the country? He's like, what do you mean? I'm the king. It's like, what do you mean? What? How dare you ask the king that? What I do for the country? I do plenty of things. Raise taxes? That's me. Like, I don't know. That's. Wow. Yeah, it literally states it. It's like he's just like ceremonial or like yeah, he's just like in just like to keep the tradition alive. Right. Oh wow. Yeah, it's something else. It's crazy how that happens. I I looked up like modern day like kings and stuff like that, like you know modern day royalty, like especially like ones that are like him, like they're just kind of like for show almost. They believe it or not, they own like a lot of what is it? It's like they own a lot of land and like property and stuff like that, and that's like I guess like helps their situation. I don't know. I don't know exactly how it goes in Belgium, but like in other places, it's interesting. But yeah, ultimately, just like what the hell. At the end of the day, it's like what? Why? That's crazy. That's crazy. You're most taxed? What's the tax? What's the tax rate? Is it like 45% or something? Or like 35%? 60%? Do you guys have euros over there? You guys use euros? Or do you have like your own currency? So if you made 100 euro, you would get 40 on your paycheck? $38. Wait, so how much would it after tax if you made 100 euros after taxes on average, like how much would it be? Oh, okay. Okay, I see. So you get to keep 60% of his paycheck. Ah, damn. And that's just for so I guess like in America, like there's like it's like that, but for like the top tier, like the top earners is like the 30, like 38, like 42%, 40%, 45% or something like that. Or let's see, what's that? Let me look at 37. 37's the highest. But you have to be making like 700 and something thousand dollars. $640,000. So if you made 640,000 plus like US roughly, then you get taxed 37%, which is like 561,000 euro. And that's when you'd hit a tax rate of like that. Wow. Oh, pensions and immigration. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like that here too because there's like there's a lot of loopholes. But it's the same it's the same thing like because if they tax because even though they pay less in taxes overall they pay more than the average person, so they give these benefits to keep the money in the country. Like America does it too. But then people will take it a step further and end up actually finding ways to pay less than someone like, a regular person like you or I. And that's the additional thing. And I imagine there's probably something similar pretty much anywhere. Wherever there's rich people, I mean, there's probably something like that going on. I mean, yeah, that's something else, man. Right. Yeah. Yep. America does stuff like that too. It's like, it seems like the rich people are about the same anywhere you go, huh? Guess we're gonna get some more tokens, right? Because why else? Wow. Right, so you don't like hit like the extra like an additional bracket. Yeah, because it's like that here with like the tax brackets. Like some people like if they know they're gonna get to a certain tax bracket, they'll like start working less. So they yeah, exactly. Yeah, so they don't hit that cap so they don't get taxed more. Yeah. Well, at least work-life balance is decent then. Working part-time, that'd be nice. I work full-time and but it's not super bad because I work from home and I'm able to AFK RuneScape. So as long as it doesn't interfere with my work, there's really no problem with it. But yeah, it's always a nice thing though to have a nice work-life balance. I know, right? It's very true. I'd imagine, yeah, I don't know, like how it works over there. A lot of people like they'll invest in like just like stocks and stuff. Like there's like retirement accounts that like are tied with like the stock market. Oh no. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be working at 72. That's for sure. Ah. Nvidia's insane. Yeah, I gotta start looking at some investments myself. But right now I'm fully invested in getting this Dragon Defender. This would be crazy. Oh my gosh. And I gotta go to bed soon too. I gotta get to work tomorrow. I gotta work tomorrow, so you're better off. You don't even. You're better off just like I don't know if you know what shorting a stock is, but like that's what you're better off doing with the defender. I wouldn't even put money on it. I would just completely bet against it. Are you just gonna pull an all-nighter because it's already 4 a.m. there? Well, it's probably past 4 now. It's probably like almost 5. The sun's gonna be coming up soon, isn't it? Right on. Couple beers and a lawnmower. What's the worst that's gonna happen? I'll be fine. Those were the days. Oh, hey, there you go. Strategy. I'm gonna get 300. I'm gonna do this until I run out. If I don't get the defender, then I log out of failure pretty much for the day. There's no other way around it. I just log out of failure. Yeah, I mean, you don't have a like a like air conditioner, like a what was it called, like a mini? I don't know what you call them in Belgium, but like they're called like mini splits here. They're like dedicated like air conditioners that like get installed. It's not like a window AC where it's not like that, but it's like I don't know. But it like hangs up in your wall. Uh, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I don't blame you for staying up at all. Like especially with the heat. Ooh. Yeah, it's never it's never a good time for sure. It makes it like impossible because like your body has to hit a certain temperature to fall asleep, and if you can't, then you're up. You are up all night. Pure stone. Oh, 26 Celsius? I can look it up real quick. 78, right? That's like just getting uncomfortable. That's like, yeah, that's like, that'd be uncomfortable for me, but it wouldn't be like unbearable, but you're not far off. Like, so 26 Celsius at 78 degrees Fahrenheit. So, $38? It's 100 degrees. That's really hot. That's like really, I didn't think Belgium got that hot. Jeez. Yeah, if it got to like 27 Celsius, I wouldn't be able to sleep. Like I like 78, like 26 Celsius. Does it go in halves? Like, does it go to like 26 and a half Celsius? Like, how does it? Oh, I'm in Florida, so like I'm in the south, so it gets hot. It gets hot like how it does in Belgium at this time. Like 100 degrees, 90 plus. Like 35 Celsius. Like it's like a regular day. Oh, okay. Just is it summer where you're at right now? Is this considered your summer? Yeah. Okay. Same here. Yeah. We should. It's summer here too. It just started summer, I should say. Here. So the winters must be crazy cold then. Jeez. I mean, it snowed in Florida before, but it's not like common at all. And if it is, it's like northern. That's crazy. That's a crazy way to get around town. Damn, dude, cars must be sliding off the. You probably it's probably to the point where you couldn't even drive. Like it's unless the roads were salted. Why is this guy here? Snowmobile, right? Look at this guy. Like like there's something odd about this. Like, why are you like? What does he do? I wish I could ask him. I'm muted, so I can't even say anything. Maybe, you know what? That's probably what. Let's see if I get mine before him. He's doing his little. He's doing that little prayer flick thing. Timing it out right. This dude's wearing radiant max cape. Jeez. Yeah, he has burning claws. Oh, that was another thing I got at on my main at trying to get the synapse. I ended up getting a pair of burning claws. That was cool, and I use those to this day. But yeah, he's using burning claws. Those things are becoming more and more popular. No, he has a what is it? It's halberd, noxious halberd. He's true. Who knows? Maybe he's an Iron Man. Let's look him up. He's an Iron Man. Dude, he's an Iron Man. That's so crazy. I really don't. Wait, he's a UIM? Wait, no. There's no way. Wait, am I reading this wrong? I got the Dragon Defender. I got the Dragon Defender. Dude, this guy, is he? Okay, look. I just got my Dragon Defender. My first piece of dragon. I appreciate the support. But is he really a UIM? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. If he's That's insane. That's insane. Dude, I got my Dragon Defender, my first piece of dragon, finally. That's insane. I can't do any quests, man. I gotta go to bed too. I gotta go to bed. You gotta mow a lawn. There you go. Here you go. Jeez. All right, I'm probably gonna end the stream, but man, it was good talking to you. Yeah, I pretty much stream every single day, just about. Most of the time, it's me just AFK work stream, but after work, I'd be doing shit like this. But yeah, man. Yeah, it was good talking to you. Good night. Good luck. And until next time, I'll see you when I see you. Peace.